Hello everyone, we're back.
Oh,
We're watching.
Are we actually on air?
Yeah, we're on air already.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Welcome back to the February Winner Box. No, they didn't hear the like bit where I said yeah. Welcome back to the February Win a Box tournament. It's the finals now.
For finals.
For finals. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the Magic God.
You know what we so
Yes, I am.
hyped up?
What?
Because this is the last
This
game.
is the last game. We
Oh.
get to go home.
Oh yeah, boys.
We get to go home. So yeah, yo, what's up? Oral here.
Oral.
Hi, Oral.
Like ORAL?
AUREL.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I think he came to the store before. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah. Schizo Vireni. Anyway, watching a game here between Faisal,
And Alex Wong.
Rosemary,
And
Alex
Wong's
Wong.
playing black green. He has penguin. The penguin on the board.
It's a penguin.
Well, a
Oh
vampire.
yeah, the vampire.
Vampire Nighthawk.
God knows. Such a strange
I
creature.
think
like
I think
honestly,
it's actually very powerful.
it's a very powerful
it
card.
trades
I
very
don't know.
efficiently no matter where you draw it.
Yes, that's very true.
Whether or not he replaced a more efficient card in the black green deck, because I play with Alex Wong, so I know is that he does have this thing, he does have Rishka, so I do not know the exact replacement for the Vampire Nighthawk.
So it's whoa, okay. So what came out for the Vampire Nighthawk? Maybe he took out the what's his name? The Glint Sleeve Siphoner. Does he play in the main board?
I didn't see Green Sleeve Siphoner, so maybe.
So maybe that's the one. Faisal here gonna bash in for 5. Does he have, let's say, something like a Fatal Push?
Yep, he does.
Yep,
have
he
it.
does. And Faisal here just has it all so far. I'm questioning why Faisal went. Oh no, Faisal
think-
didn't go first. Alex went first.
And I think Alex,
But
missed land
yeah.
drop, but he looks like he has a Grasp
He
of
missed
Darkness.
2 land drops, by the way. Grass of Darkness not going to do much
Yeah.
because the minute it crews up
maybe
the
Fatal Push, right?
yeah,
Fatal
so
Push.
Fatal Push, that's going to get rid of the aircraft.
Yes, and I think Faisal's gonna follow up with.
Yeah, the blonde Angmo who came a few times for draft. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Aurel is. Yeah, he came for draft lah.
Oh, okay.
I know him.
Hey man, I draft like what?
I know his name on the WotC, the WER is just like Aurel, comma.
Well,
That's
it's not as, I mean, we see people all sorts of names. So my name is special. Like if you remove the C, it's ass.
Yeah.
But occasionally we have Jesus coming to the store.
Jesus.
And every time he loses, I feel kind of like bad.
we made Jesus
Because
lose.
then I have to like shout to the back to report the scores. Like Jesus lost, and everybody's like, huh? How did Jesus lose, man? You know, this is impossible, bro.
Jesus lost for all our sins.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it's just weird. It's weird. He's a nice guy, but it's kind of like a. I mean, it's not a weird name. It's just I don't think you want to be associated that way with the name itself.
Okay, so
Snake
Alex here trying to resolve a snake down, and
And this is why the Proto was 6 vehicles in the top 8,
yeah,
because this deck still beats
still
most. It
still
beats most
good.
variations of Green Blind.
Yeah.
Unless you go Snake No Removal into Rishka, into Walking Ballista, there's usually very little ways to lose.
So the thing about it is that you need not to have removal, but the one thing that you have to understand about these decks is that they
Wow, he
it
just
can
sorted a
change.
2-craft
Yeah,
example to
double
crew.
2-craft. No, he's got double
he is
2-craft
double,
example.
okay,
He
so
already had one. Now he has a second one.
Yep. And he
And-
doesn't have to run out the other one, because if Alex decides to commit on instant to remove the 2-craft, Faisal's another one to deal another set of 5 damage. Or he
Screw that!
or he
I can
cast
deal
both.
8 damage next turn.
Yeah, okay.
How about that?
There's some high level
A
players
bit,
part
yeah.
base one. Penguin? Okay,
Penguin, yeah, Penguin man.
effectively kills the cultivator caravan.
No, he's just gonna beat him with the two
Yeah,
craft
he's gonna beat
exemplars,
the
man.
two
Unless of
craft
course Faisal here has a
He has Aspire and Inventor's Apprentice, so I think
Nerd Ape. Actually, Nerd Ape would be good. But at this point of time, I believe Faisal should be just swinging with both the 2-craft exemplars.
well, I guess the one true fear is that one hissing quagmire represents another fatal push.
Okay, so
Then in that way he can remove all the he removes effectively 2 activators. or
yeah,
one
but
efficient
it doesn't matter whether he removes it or not because you have some more gas in hand. You've got some more good stuff in hand.
Yep.
He's just
So he
gonna
takes the line
beat
and the
in.
penguin's gonna kill something.
Mm-hmm.
So he gains
And
2, goes
takes
3-11.
it just takes 1, goes down to 8. Come on, somebody update the live scores. Goes down to 8. Yeah, okay, thanks. Oh yeah, no, Jason is there. Hey, close the door properly. Otherwise, no, it's not. Because I'm looking at it. The door is not closed, Cass. But my hand is broken.
Well, my life is
Don't
broken.
let me slap you with the cast.
My life is broken. Half, man. It's shattered.
It's like when The Rock broke his hand. Like there was a
Well,
there was a period of time where-
if you can flex so hard that the cast explodes, then I'll close the door
Yeah, I'll
for you.
close the door.
All the time, every single time, baby. Every
You know, I
single
can't
time.
flex. I literally cannot flex now. Either my muscles are too weak, or there's got to be some ligament damage here. I
Probably
think.
the former, bro.
Yeah.
Probably the former, man.
Yeah.
You know, because that's not your main hand, the main bane.
The-
Man. It's not the main hand, bro. Okay, I mean, Alex looks like it's a really rough time simply because, you know, not drawing lands when you need to is just horrendous.
He only has 1 walking ballista to hold the fort.
Yeah, I mean,
Whereas, Faisal has 3 creatures staring down Alex right now. And here, Faisal not. Faisal
I
not.
like the way Faisal attack because he's actually playing around that 1 fatal push.
Yeah, exactly. So
The Cultivator's Caravan and making sure that the Cultivator's Caravan still gives the 2 craft and the Inventor's Apprentice that extra benefit for stats.
And I think indeed Alex does have the fatal push in hand, but right now it will be a lot easier for him to. Oh, okay. So another walking ballista. So he does have to play around it again.
I mean, but the minute the game is the minute the game is over is when Faisal draws like an unlicensed disintegration. Because no matter what you
yeah,
push,
you have to get rid of the.
you still take 2, no matter how you look at it.
You still be taking that whole bunch.
Yeah, I
of
think
damage.
Alex is just fishing for information now. Just checking to make sure that it's like the standard list. There's no special tag in the main board at least.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no,
because
spell queller.
this situation is the time you probably want to scoop, but if you're fishing for information, just be playing on because I don't think there's any card that Alex can draw that will recover the board state for him.
Yeah.
So
So it does have the fatal push. No,
mean,
blossoming defense. Okay, so blossoming defense will not. They will trade. It will not survive, but they will trade.
Yep.
You can actually point 1 point of damage to Faisal's face. Unfortunately, Alex here goes down to 3.
Yep.
He goes down to 2, which means that
so-
he's dead to a shock. He's potentially dead to
Well,
a shock.
If he untaps and he
Oh, okay.
why sorry? Why you going sorry, man? Eat prata. Prata.
Why? Why? Y'all lose already, right? That's why y'all go home.
I want to eat
Post
prata.
post
man.
description
I
of
want to eat prata, man. I'm hungry.
post description of situations are very
Well, you can go-
entertaining.
then I can drop money,
The
baby.
least.
Oh, if I'm not paying you today, it's free, man. It's free.
Alright, so Faisal takes down that game. Alex just locked on land, so unfortunate there for Alex. But he does get to go first again, hopefully with a better draw. I think I would have kept that hand to like two lands, and both of them were the black and green. I definitely would have kept that hand.
Well, I mean, once again, it's a matter of variance, right?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, his deck runs the penguin instead of
The Glensieve Siphoner.
instead of Glincy Cypher. It looks like it lah. I honestly don't quite like the versions with Gonti in the deck. I don't know why, but I just don't like it. I prefer oh no, it might be taking the place of the cup. What's his name? Long Tusk Cup.
Alright.
Long Tusk Cup actually very good card.
Earthquake.
Earthquake. Need to figure out a way to prevent earthquakes.
Mm-hmm.
Spend money.
Yeah.
Throw money at the problem. This is one of those engineering problems where I do identify. You just throw money at the problem, it will fix it.
Yes.
Mm.
But then you need labor as well to fix the whole setup and rig, right?
That's more money lah. Money. That's the
More-
whole point.
more-
Like just throw more
Yeah.
money at the problem.
That's true.
Yeah. What sleeves Alex using?
I
These
don't
are
know.
25. What is that? 25th anniversary of Pokemon? Yeah.
I don't know, man.
No? Anyway, if you're just joining us, you're watching the February Win a Box tournament here at Grego Games. It's part of our road to the Invitationals. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the Magic God, Cass.
I'm not the future pro, bro.
Yeah, not future pro. I almost went there.
Yeah.
The reason why we keep talking about the Invitationals. So what exactly is this Invitationals? Players here, they're playing these monthly events, these monthly Win a Box events. They're playing the daily events,
Yep.
either Standard, Modern Frontier, or Draft.
Yes. Or pre-release or any other
Or
events.
previous, yeah, any event in the store. It will earn you qualifying points. At the end of every 4 months, if you got at least 30 qualifying points, you will qualify for the seasonals, get invited. It's a free tournament.
Yes.
If you qualify.
It's invite only.
Yeah, it's invite only. You win that tournament. You get invited to the or you do well, you get championship points. Top 16 players. Yeah, you get you get minimum 1 championship points. You do well for the championships, you will get you will be invited for you do well for the seasonals and earn enough championship points. The top 16 players will be invited to the championships, where it will play out in 2 sets of rounds. The
group stages.
The group stage, yeah.
Mark was saying it's single elim, but if I recall correctly, we play
It's double elimination. Double elimination. That is very cool. Very cool. Anyway, if you're in Singapore, you should drop by and try out for these invitational events.
It's
easy.
The main event has a prize pool of $5,000.
Yes.
$5,000. So I think is great prestige and great place to practice, especially a competitive player.
Yeah.
And it rewards you pretty well. So you know.
If you want more information, just head on down to greyogregames.com and
check out the season 1 QPs, which is qualifying points, and you'll be able to find your name on the event. On the list, and check how much points you have.
I already qualify for
I'm like 19 points, but plus today is like 24 or something like that.
How many points?
Really? Since when do you earn that many points today?
What? I
The
mean,
monthly earns
I mean,
minimum 5 points?
Since the thing started, I went 1-2 for a draft, two sets of 3 zeros. I think I went a couple of times more than 3 zeros and 0 threes. Some shit like that.
You go and check yourself,
Come
Come on. What's the Danny? I don't even see. You're not even on the list, man.
It's impossible. I saw that at 30 something.
Where the hell? Huh?
Come
Oh,
on.
Danny seat. There we go. Seat you. 20 points.
Yeah.
20 points.
You need to-
Qualify.
Right now.
no, you need 10
No,
more
you need
points,
30
dude.
points, man.
So easy.
I got 39 points already. I just played
3-0.
draft.
Let's 3-0 a few more standard events.
Yeah. Try lah. Try. You
Yeah.
can try.
Easy.
Alright, back to the game. Faisal here. A
You try to
very
remove the penguin with fatal push, but Alex
blossoming
had
defense. Yeah, blossoming defense jump into the way. Maybe another fatal push to get rid of the penguin. Or he could just wait.
Alex is a very talented player.
Yeah.
He traded one winding constrictor with 2 planeswalkers last weekend with me.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think just making the 2/2 is fine. Simply
Yep.
because, wow. So I'm
I
not
guess,
only
yeah.
not only am I a gremlin
Is that
token.
Ma-
Yeah, this.
Mark is right there.
So normally, is having the 2/2 good because the only way that Alex comes out of this situation, way more advantages is that he has a Grasp of Darkness or Fatal Push, which will kill the soldier and then still
but
not
it
kill
doesn't.
Gideon.
Yeah, it doesn't kill the
So-
Gideon. That's the
so
problem.
no matter
So
what, there's still a lot of upside value for Faisal to just cast the Gideon.
why is Faisal gaining the life? Faisal,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to gain the life, man. Alex supposed to gain the life, man. Hey.
Faisal, you don't gain life. It's Alex gain life for the penguin.
Cheat.
High level shit.
Yeah, man. That's like mess with your opponent, man.
It's like, huh? I
Huh, what
killed
the hell
my
is
creature
this?
dies and I gain more life. Yeah, seems legit.
Seems legit. Like it. Alright, so Faisal
I think
here.
Faisal would want to get rid of the Tyler Striker if he can, simply because, like what has been explained to me, Green Black doesn't have a lot of card engine, and Tyler Striker grows incrementally bigger and gets a whole bunch of free clues.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you can remove it. So I think one way that Faisal can do it is actually to emblem the Gideon and have a permanent leaf play. But let's not do that because that's a
But he's
bad
got
play.
that's the thing, like Faisal has a second Gideon. So what he can do actually is to emblem, cast a second Gideon.
Yeah, and make a
And then make a token. Yeah, exactly.
To the penguin, right?
Yes. So this is a definite possibility. So he's going to just make a
okay,
token.
so he can actually keep the Gideon, let the soldier die, but he would give Alex one extra clue because he would let the
It's
soldier
possible,
die
yeah.
and
It's
fatal
possible
push
that
him,
you
right?
will. So anyway, it starts off with the
Veteran
what you call
Mortals.
it? Yeah. Oh, definitely want to keep one of those cards on top. Maybe he wants to keep both of those cards. I know one of them is unlicensed disintegration, so that's going to be very, very useful against Alex, unless of course Alex has another blossoming defense, which, well, representing, he's got one green mana up, so maybe he wants to keep it that way. Faisal looks like he's going to want to keep those two cards on top of the deck.
I
So
mean,
Fumigate and a
Yeah, Fumigate is pretty powerful.
Yeah,
You already have a Gideon and
exactly,
a board that can stalemate, and it settles a Tyler Striker no matter how big, plays around the blossoming defense. So what he could do is he could potentially force Alex to tap for the blossoming defense on his own turn, and then let Alex cast a less inefficient creature for what amount of mana he has, and then Fumigate post on his turn.
So what I don't get here is why isn't Faisal playing the Scrap Heap Scrounger? He might be fumigating next turn, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, like, you are going to you can get back the Scrap Heap Scrounger. You can get back both the Scrap Heap Scroungers in due time.
So I think this is probably what's gonna happen. He's gonna use the Veteran Mortis block. He's gonna blossom. Oh, there's no blossoming.
No blossoming
No,
defense.
okay.
And does gain another 2, so it goes to 24. Gaunty Lord of Luxury. Okay, so yeah, he just this is bad. This is really, really bad. So yeah, now don't you wish you had bottomed the
No, I don't
two
think you
cards?
play around Gaunty when
I don't know, man.
I don't think
Well,
you-
yeah, I don't think you play around
I don't
Gaunty.
think you
lah,
play
so
around
that's-
Gaunty, right? Like how many Gaunty does your opponent play? If he plays 4, then maybe it's within reason.
yeah.
But your opponent's probably playing 2 to 1 to 2 max. So Alex like
you gotta, yeah.
he's
You
looking
gotta,
at film gets like
like,
holy shit, bullet
that was
dodge,
pretty. That
bro.
was pretty good, man. But he's
So-
gonna keep the. No, he's gonna bottom those two. He's gonna take actually another card, which I'm not quite
I
sure.
didn't see it. I thought I saw it. I can't remember what it is.
Okay, so Gaunty Lord of Luxury, when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of target opponent's library, exile one of them face down, and put the rest on the bottom of the library in a random order. Then you can cast that card using any mana. He does get back a Scrap Heap Scrounger.
And then with the 1 spy, you can tap for blank and then still fatal push. The
Tyler Striker, yeah. The Tyler Striker here, it's more problematic than the Gaunty, lah.
Yep.
Let's just put it.
Because Gaunty's main effect is when it comes down, and it solely depends on what card you pick.
Mhm.
So Faisal has to know that there is a chance that
That he
Alex
took
picked
the,
Fumigate or the
Fumigate.
unlicensed at
No,
least.
but the Fumigate is so bad here.
It
I
is
mean, like,
it's horrendous.
because he's got a Gideon. If he fumigates, like, okay, sure, you just spend the 5
But
mana
if-
that I was going to spend.
So Fumigate unlicensed is bad because Gideon generates that 1 extra token every
I
other.
think
I have a
unlicensed is
feeling
fine.
I have a
Unlicensed
feeling
is
that
fine.
I saw it was a Gideon on the top 4 of the cards, and the Gaunty took a Gideon.
Okay,
Actually,
alright.
I have a good feeling that it is.
I got a feeling.
Yeah, and he still has another fatal push, which is-
Which will probably get rid of the Gaunty.
so you still cast your Gideon, leave out probably the concealed courtyard. Or
I
can
think
leave out
you
the
swing
spy.
in. You swing in with both. You swing with both creatures, and let's see whether Gaunty blocks anything. Okay, so Gaunty does block anything, blocks something. Now you cast the other Gideon,
Yes.
and then produce a token, and then just wait.
Representing shock and fatal push as
Yep.
well. And now every token he makes is still a 3/3, so it does have higher creature value per token he makes. And I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
without the snake in Alex's deck, his creatures usually don't outvalue a 3/3 that easily.
Yeah.
So they have
So-
to get an incremental value over time. So think okay.
Second Gonti.
Wow.
Oh, Gonti
Yeah,
number
you don't
two.
play around Gonti, but take
Yeah,
Gonti
the
to the rows
Gonti
kind of
number two. So we can leave this. We can leave this card up here for a while. Let's just say the card art.
So
What's-
what's those cards? Okay, so
Is
there's
it
a hub,
hug,
Treatment Inspector, Aether Hub, and
Another Fumigate. Yeah, looks like another
no,
Fumigate.
Sky Whaler shot.
Oh, okay. So Skyler Whale Shot here going to be
Sky Whaler
useful.
shot is fine.
But
It doesn't
again,
really kill
he's
anything.
again he stepped out. Like he can't do much, and Faisal here just probably gonna pop out tokens after tokens after tokens. It doesn't really care about the Gonti. And the
think-
fact that Alex here hasn't been laying any lands.
I mean, he did lay his fifth land, right? So, I think you can just hang back with your Gideon, just produce tokens and just a mess.
Just keep bashing him with the trees.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not because Alex still does have his Quagmire. So if he only makes two, his Gideon will be taking damage every other turn. So he'll just lose token anyway.
Well, he'll lose a token, but then he will probably fatal push the Gonti. So that's only one attack from the Hissing Quagmire.
That is true.
And then we're talking about like if Alex doesn't want to cast any of the cards that Gonti took or any of the cards that are in his hand.
Mhm.
So
I mean, I might wait for next turn to do it because Faisal can actually take back the Scrap Scoundrel into 4-3 and attack on the next turn.
okay.
So he generates one more token, has a guy that can permanently attack, build up a steady board because looks like Alex is trading a lot of 1-for-1s right now. So when you have a Gideon that generates an infinite amount of tokens over time, well, not infinite, but
you
generates
just
at-
keep
at
it, yeah.
almost zero cost. This is a very powerful card, right?
Literally at zero cost because it's zero
Yeah,
loyalty
zero
counters.
loyalty
Yeah.
And
counter.
interesting enough, right, the Black Green and Mardu was actually the finals of the last
The last PPTQ.
last monthly.
Oh, okay. Was it the last? No. But it's a different version of the
So
the
it
black
shows how
green.
the deck adapted after the Proto. So
Yeah.
it was actually a bad matchup for Mardu, but now it's actually like quite slightly
I
favored.
don't.
Wow, the inside actually no, I don't think so
I don't
because the
think
two
Mardu-
versions of the decks are very very different.
Yeah,
Um,
and even in the Proto, no matter how much adaptation there was,
Yeah, the
Mardu
game-
vehicle was still heavily represented in Proto despite the amount of black green that was inside, which is like
Yeah.
40-30%.
And the black green was very different. I mean, we did look at the other the
Yeah, they focus more on the snake into Rishka,
Correct.
into walking ballista.
yeah,
combos.
and this is clearly going for like a slower game, like a mid game what you
Yeah, but I mean, we haven't
Yeah.
seen the kind of tech cards that Alex plays.
Yeah, but Faisal also transitioned his deck to be a bit more top heavy. So it's just two different
I think,
versions of the deck.
I think if Faisal, you still definitely want to take back the Scrappy Scoundrel.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
But it looks like it's two Fatal Push, one Gideon, and one Scrappy. So there's nothing in Exile to take it back. So that's not
Oh, he
good.
doesn't have any creatures?
Yeah, it's still Fatal Push, one Gideon,
Okay.
one Scrappy.
Yeah, but now he's got like 3. Look at that. 3.
The real
see.
question is,
What's
the
that
Alex-
white card?
I have no idea.
What? I don't, man.
You can check your phone later, right?
I don't know. No, I'm going to throw this phone at the wall somewhere.
Don't do it, man.
I hate.
Yeah,
You really don't want to use this phone. Like, I swear to you. Like, your life will be
I
better.
think the real problem for Alex is how is he gonna get rid of that Gideon, because unless he has a walking ballista into like a Vadrus Gearhawk that's in play,
It's going to be hard, right?
it's gonna be very difficult to deal with this. The increasing board size that
Mm.
Faisal presents, right? And now Faisal just cast a Treatment Inspector, which will give him the revolt he needs.
Swing in with the crew, the entire crew.
Yeah, because he can just trade the Treatment Inspector and Vader push something. Gideon still doesn't die.
Yeah.
And he puts a lot of pressure on Alex Wong's life total.
Is this lethal? That's 6,
That's
10. Yeah,
nine-
that's
9 plus
This is
4.
yeah. This is more than lethal. So Alex here has to actually block 2 things. One of them being the Gideon. If he blocks the Gideon,
If I'm not wrong, Alex still has a grasp in his hand, so
yeah, he does.
but it looks like second for forest.
So it might be able to get real.
Real shot, right?
Yeah, there's a sky whale shot underneath. There's a grass in the
That's,
natural obsolescence. Okay,
Okay, that's
obsolescence. So natural obsolescence gets rid of the Scrap Beat Scrounger, which
So,
is very problematic.
I guess it's up to Faisal whether he wants to use the fatal push. Oh, he doesn't have
Uh,
to.
that-
He
yeah,
kills everything.
exactly.
It's not as lethal.
But he only takes 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
think-
5, 6,
yeah.
6 points of damage,
I think
leading him
Faisal
down
can
to
just pass
9.
the turn because if Alex casts something that's 4 or more, because he did take from Faisal's deck,
Mm-hmm.
he can actually crack the clue and still.
And then
fatal
that's
push.
still fatal push. But you can do it next turn anyway,
Yeah,
so it's
you
okay.
can do it at any point, so he doesn't have to rush to use the clue, right?
Yeah,
Because he can wait for Alex's turn, let him draw the card, see what the situation is,
and then after that
and make a decision
you
from there, right?
correct. And still draw. Just use the clue to draw at the end of your opponent's step, and then depending on whether your opponent drew a very powerful card or like casting a very powerful card, then use the fatal push.
Yep.
The only thing that will
So he's gonna
get
use-
away
I
with it.
think that- yep,
All right, so it's another Gideon. All right.
So that was from the first Gonti, so
Mhm.
it was the Gideon that is taken. But now, if he doesn't have the fatal push, it's going to be game for Faisal. This is game 1, right? We've been talking for very long.
No, this is game 2, man. Game 2.
Man, fucking high, man.
So crack the clue.
Crack the clue.
Let's see what he draws. The draws.
Because the best possible outcome is that Alex has a blossoming defense for the fatal push. But that just indicates that Alex has no better play, right?
Jeez. Okay. So does Alex have a fatal push of his own? But that's not going to be enough because
Yep.
that's 6 points of damage that's going to go to your face, and the handshake
It's extended.
is
Faisal has
extended. The handshake is extended. The handshake is extended. Okay, the game is over. All right, cool. Sure,
I
whatever.
actually think that Alex deck is actually pretty well rounded against the most of the meta. It's just that
I don't know. I don't like the. Oh, okay. So the handshake is extended. The game is over. Okay. So honestly speaking,
yeah.
I don't like it because it has Gonti. Gonti is not that fantastic of a card. It's a good card, yes.
I think the primary reason why people might want to play Gonti is because well, there's a lot of Sahili does a lot of scry. And it does eat away important scry from a Sahili.
Okay, yeah. So when the Sahili goes scry on top and then leave it.
Same
But the
with
thing
Battle
is,
Motorist, right?
yeah. But the thing is, you play things like what do you call it? What's the card? Walking Ballista,
Okay.
and that definitely disrupts a combo anyway. And you play well. He did play the Vampire Nighthawk.
Yeah, so with the
so
Vampire Nighthawk and
It's powerful, yes, but Glintsteve Siphoner is also very strong.
yeah,
As well as
the Black Green Energy version.
yeah, the Black Green Energy version, exactly. And even I think some Black Green Energy versions run Rampager, the Green Belt Rampager, and that's
right.
actually that dodges a lot of removal with the exception of Fatal Push. So, oh well, that's the end of the game. Thanks for joining us, all of you, and yeah, we'll be back next week. Next weekend, we'll be back on Tuesdays and Wednesdays as per normal. But next weekend, do join us for RPTQ. If you're not playing, you can watch the stream twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games. If you're in Singapore, and this is going to be really fun.
You can come
drop
down
by.
to HE Club Street.
Yeah,
The bar,
first floor. Yeah,
yes, the first floor. The bar will be open just
Yeah.
for us, the Magic players.
exactly.
If you want to have a good meal, you want to have a beer, or watching the guys play RPDQ, the best of the best played out in the region.
Yeah.
Go ahead and enjoy yourself. If not, you can stay at home in your underwear. Or
And then
whatever is
watch the
comfortable
thing,
and
yeah.
watch RPDQ.
Or you can come down in your underwear. We're not gonna stop you.
I think
No
that's
problem.
outrage or modesty.
I don't know, man. But you can. You
Alright.
can. I'm not quite sure what the consequences are, but you can.
Quite sure it's jail time.
For sure. I don't know.
Oh,
Fine, at least a fine, yeah. But it's okay. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hella fun because
Yes.
I'm going to bring an air horn. Bah, 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 wherever the luck draw.
Yep. If
Yeah.
I'm not doing the stream, in fact, I'm probably not gonna watch it because
Solomon.
you know.
No, because you'll be here. You'll be here in the booth with me.
Yeah,
Aren't you?
maybe.
Yeah. No, we all got to take turns.
If-
Anyway.
if it's gonna be the 12-hour commentary,
It's going to be 12 hours, but we all will take turns. We are going to go off for the evening. Thanks for joining us. Congratulations to Faisal and congratulations to Alex for making this far. Faisal has earned enough points to make it into the seasonal qualifiers. Alex still needs a bit more points, but he will get there, no problem. For myself and Cass, we're going to sign off. Before we go, just want to remind you, do listen to the Power 9 podcast.
Yep.
Every week. Myself and Cass and Alfian, we get together and we talk shop about Magic the Gathering powerlinepodcast.com. Do enjoy. We don't just talk about the cards, which is the best part about the
we
show.
talk a lot of stuff.
We talk about everything except for Magic the Gathering. All right, we're gonna go off for the night. Thanks for joining us.
It's done.
It's done. We get to
Lobby
go
is free.
home. We're free. See you guys. Bye bye.
Bye.